Hello everybody and welcome to Zelda Speedruns, broadcasting the Zelda 2 Randomizer Standard Tournament 2021. We have the winners bracket round 1 for you today. It's AnimusUnited versus DeviousRNG. Commentating for us we have Krista Joy, 730, and Night Shifter, and tracking is Siberian. Say hello everybody.
Hey everybody, it's good to be back. I know my people are out there from the Chicken Squad and Team Pain Train. I hope you guys are in for one heck of a matchup. And I am stoked because I have the honor of being co-commentary with one of the Knights of Hyrule. I am stoked right now, guys.
It's good to have you back, Krista. You bring just another world of energy.
Well, that's what it's all about. I mean, we have brackets.
Well, with these runners, Animus, he finished 4-0 in his group. I believe Devious was 3-1 and moved on in his group. So this is going to be a great first round, great opening round match in the brackets here.
Absolutely. And as it's been, I know, Zero, it's been a while. I had to take a long hiatus.
Well, Clem, I'm commentating this afternoon because I'm actually running tonight.
Oh, nice. In which you are going to rock so many socks. But it looks like our runners are starting off with 4 and 4 for life and magic.
4 and 4, no items because they went into a cave and it was dark, so at least no candle.
Yep. And
an early death for Devious.
Yes. And for my members of Team Pain Train, that means the damage here is ludicrous. Hit.
Devious just found Bagu. That might be important. And it was in a match back in the bracket stage where Saria crossed a mountain to get to Ruto, where you needed to get fairy to get through a fairy block in Great Palace. And the Bagu letter was the only way to get across Saria.
Oh no, that is unfortunate to have to be dependent on old Bagu. I personally am more of an Era person myself, so I'm always Team Era. Forget Bagu when you got Era. And I am looking and I'm seeing just pain on RNG side.
Yeah, he is just getting beat up.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of, back in the days in high school where you get the most menacing teacher who gives you the worst kind of test. And it
looks like Animus is doing a little bit of grinding out here.
Yes. No trail.
Oh, and there is Animus finding Bagu as well, so that is now even footing.
Yeah, at least we know now that there's the... Oh yeah, Clem, those short answer tests are brutal, man. Or you get the math one where they say...
And Animus has found Trophy Cave.
Yes, he is in Trophy Cave. Let's see if it gives us something, or will we be doing the prices right?
Oh, it's a heart container, an early heart container. That's not bad.
No, it isn't. Trails, there has not been a prediction, but what I can do is open up a prediction and you guys can win a can of diddly squat. But the thing is, it will be a good can of diddly squat. So, put in chat who you think is going to probably suffer the most. And it looks like both runners are doing it. It just means that Animus has more life to burn.
Devious has found a town, and it's Ruto, and Shield is behind the trophy, which probably means we may or might not be seeing them pick up Shield.
I personally would if I could, since everything hurts so badly.
True. And I did notice on Animus's side, he did find the raft spot.
Yes.
So,
And it looks like RNG did pick up that extra heart container, which is going to benefit him big time.
oh yes, that'll help maybe lessen the pain he has to go through.
It looks
like the only way to go through is through one of these caves over here.
And the wonderful thing is, it's bringing everyone to the cemetery. That is it's like telling you,
you're gonna die.
And it takes care of it for you. It's like, I got you. You're good. So, let's see.
Ooh, the orange tires rolled up. They're not so much damage, but in experience, they're 100.
Yeah. And then we found a nice little fairy.
Oh, and a nice 200 point P bag there.
Yeah.
And here's jump drop, and Devious is committing to it.
You gotta love that commitment. I don't know if I would do that, especially with how much everything hurts.
Oh,
there's
Animus
a alligator.
and Animus has run afoul of a red Dyra.
Yeah. I think Devious now is pondering all of his life.
Oh, he is too! Devious is running another red Dyra in the dark. Oh, Animus has found a palace.
Yes.
It's either 3 or 6 that has been found.
Yeah, we'll know once we see some window action. But
there's no Moa, so this is 3 he has found.
Yes. Yeah, because that little flying eyeball always watching you, and you want to say, "Hey, stop invading my privacy." And look at Animus going after alligator.
What's making that fight so hard is that there's a gorilla on the other side throwing boomerangs. Oh no, it was a moblin throwing spears. Oh, and another Dyra. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
Animus.
like to call them alligators because they are fierce and
he's going through fairy drop.
Here it goes. Time.
And another red Dyra. Oh my goodness.
With a moblin at that. And for those that just heard that big crack of thunder on my side, I am so sorry. The weather outside is mimicking what's going on in this cave right now. It just brought the boom like our for alligator.
Yep. Oh, and Animus made it through.
Woo!
To find another palace, and that is 2.
Yes, Palace 2, let's go.
So we have Palace 2 and 3, and here's Saria, and our 3rd palace in the west. And jump,
let's go.
Oh, he's gonna skip on it. I think he wants to figure out what this palace. This is Palace 6.
That's 6 right there. So
we have not 6. That's 4. So we have 2, 3, and 4 in the west, and he has found another item cave.
Yeah, I do hope though you go for that jump spell.
Oh yeah. He's just gonna clear out this cave before it's a magic container. Ooh.
More times to cast jump spell. Very, very good. Yeah, I know he's gonna do some more exploring before crossing Saria, but see, I'm that type of person that knows that my luck equals I need to jump. I need to jump to kind of nope out of battles. And since he has Bagu's letter, he's gonna be able to get across Saria. Exactly.
Wait a minute. No, he doesn't. It's open. There's an opening on this other side.
Oh, so Bagu is worthless, which means Team Era wins it again, guys. Told you, Era beats Bagu. See, now you know.
Oh, he's gonna. Okay, but he's still gonna go in and across because it'll still get him over to that side but he'll be able to pick up like jump as he goes.
Devious. Poor Devious right now is having a rough time because of that.
The Dyers are just giving the business to poor Devious.
Yeah, that is just brutal, and it's so much pain. And as a member of Team Pain Train, that it is awesome. And now we have AnimusUnited, who can now dunk a basket.
It's a good thing he picked up that magic container, because that jump is 60.
Good Hylian goddesses. I mean, that's expensive for jump.
Oh, we have another palace. Oh, that's where Palace 3 is. It's in a caldera. Okay.
Yeah, Devious. I think if he had to do something to the RNG gods, now would be a good time. Send them a mail order.
Oh, and Mido, and it's Dash Town, and since he has jump, he can get that all important down stab.
Yes, best stab. Anyone who says up stab is better than down stab, we're gonna have to fight.
Oh yeah, there we go. But yeah, see that he's on Magic 1, so that one cast of jump costed him almost 4 full containers.
Yeah. The one good thing about getting down stab is you are going to have the blessed pogo stick action.
Yes. When you can start bouncing off enemies' heads, that is a good day.
Yes, we love boing boing. And that's what it's about. It's about boing boinging the enemies and just giving them all migraine headaches. And Clem, no, chocolate-covered strawberries are not going to be enough for the RNG gods for Devious.
And what do we have here? Fairy is a free spell. Oh boy.
Ooh.
And with that, we might see Animus start diving some of the palaces.
Yeah, he would have. I can't see why not, because, you just fairy through the door. Unless fairy is just as expensive or even more expensive.
Well, especially since he's still on Magic 1. Oh, let's see. Let's see how bad this is. At Magic 1, fairy is 79. He can't cast it. He can't cast it.
It's uncastable. Yes, this is the scene we have been waiting for. This is awesome. You've got uncastable fairy.
Magic 1, fairy is uncastable. And here goes Animus. He's like, okay, time to grind some experience to get that Magic 2.
Yes. And, even though the likelihood of that happening.
There we go.
All right, let's see if Animus will be kind enough and open his screen so we can see how much it's going to cost. But I think Animus is doing a good deal here of damage, but taking a lot of damage. Considering, he's on...
Another magic container. So now he's up to 6. That was the item cave he found. So we had 2 magic containers and a heart container so far.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw Fairy still at 79 for Magic 2. If that's the case, oh no. It is trollolololololo. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can break it out. Yeah.
And Animus has found the any key. There. So fairy cost is now negligible unless it's needed to cross something.
Yeah, all Animus will worry about is if I need to do the fairy rooms. I've got the key. It's like you just put your lockpick skill to 100 on Fallout. You are good. And it kind of hurts.
But if fairy... Oh, and here's the final item cave. A medicine cave.
More like death cave. Yes.
Yeah, well, he was on, like, the sliver of health. So... Now he's just gonna jump on top of people's heads.
Clem, not gonna lie, I low-key want the glove to be in Palace 6.
Oh, that would be brutal.
With tons of fairy rooms, just for, old time's sake. It's like saying, hey, Crystal, we're back, let's go.
Oh, and it's just a 500-point P-Bag. Okay.
That's actually rather good.
He's going to grab attack 3 off of that. So he's going to be 3-2-3 probably going into his first palace, and that's going to be nice.
Nah, the child to be in 6, Darunia having spell, that would be absolutely fabulous.
And the spell tower having hammer, yes. And the glove being in spec rock on top of it. Oh my goodness.
Clem, you have made me proud. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and here's our grass tile.
Hey, everybody.
The cross.
Oh, night. We just got a whole bunch of raiders joining us. Hey, what's up, raiders? Thank you for coming to visit us. We are watching one heck of a lousy Zelda 2 bracket match, and this seed is just chock full of pain, and it is so good you can just taste it.
A lot of pain, a lot of spice so far.
Yeah, and the spells are absolute nada. That's what makes it even better.
Yep, a level 2 magic fairy spell right now costs 79 to cast, and now that they have 6 heart containers, 6 magic containers, they can cast it, but it's costly.
Yeah, and jump is 60.
Well, that was at level 1. I think I saw jump on Devious' side. At level 2, it goes all the way down to 22.
Ah, okay. That works. So Animus is in
in our Palace 2, I believe. Yes, our Palace 2.
Okie dokie.
Yep, the windows. Yep, it's Palace 2, all right.
Yes, it is Palace 2, and we have got a lovely little eyeball that just loves to spit fire.
That Moa dropping its fireballs on our head.
I know, and the good thing about those eyeballs is that, they are starting their rap career. That's why they are tossing so much fire, because those bars are fire. And that's exactly what we like.
That fire melts the bars.
Right?
Because that was taking full bars of one full section of health for every hit. Oh, good rhythm on that Iron Knuckle. Oh, but the last second stab. That took a lot of health just for one hit. Well, enemies are bringing the pain train today.
I know, this is making me cry. So, it's wonderful to see that, because for those who may be anime fans, it is totally, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, these red Iron Knuckles are doing just over 2 bars of health damage for every hit.
And this is at life 3.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it even better. Imagine, you needing life 5 with a whole...
I can already envision it. Imagine how hard Gooma is gonna hit.
They better make my boy and my little draggy friend very hard, because, if Barba comes out like a barbell, a big one, that will be awesome. If Gooma gives you a mace to the face...
this room, and look at the dropper enemy!
And Animus did get that P-bag, so he is...
Oh, yep, bounce!
How dare that block be there and give them, unjump magic needed jump. Because I think if the block wasn't there, jump would have needed to be casted.
Oh, but all the fire! From the ones who are casting it to the Moas dropping it, it's just a field of fire.
Bowser would be proud. You know,
Yes, Bowser would be very proud.
I think, I probably will mention that to Animus if he comes for the interview. Be like, hey, remember that palace that was secretly, bootleg Bowser
Bootleg Bowser's Castle, yeah.
with all the fire. And yes, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. And that's exactly what's going on. And
Devious feeling the wrath of it too.
Devious is just wondering right now, if we were, there's the Minish Cap community, and if we have anybody that does watch Minish Cap, tell me this wouldn't look like a seed that
game over for Devious.
Yeah, we've seen so many game overs. I'm tempted to break out my game over theme from a game called Eight Eyes, because that theme, you die in Eight Eyes, it punishes you in the ending song. For your death song, it makes you feel like you are the weakest player and you need to get good. And I think we're having this moment because this enemy damage is just redonkulous. It is not even ridiculous. It's redonkulous.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Animus trying to get this red iron knuckle down so he can get the level up.
No.
What is he? Oh, he's going for health. He's going for the life up. He's going for life 4.
You can't blame him, but this is dangerous.
Yes, especially since if he takes one hit from this red iron knuckle, oh, there we go. He got his life up.
There you go. You got the refill as well. Now, once we see one of those little tossed maces in his face, we'll see what kind of damage we're looking at. Hey, what's up, Irene? How you doing? Yes, it's been.
Ooh,
kind
the
of
maces
rough.
are doing a full. Oh, the mace is doing damage still.
Yeah, those maces, they're like break damage. I think they're playing in an
Look at this! Look at this dropper enemy position. Oh,
Guys, we got our lava bath. Everybody get yourself ready. We have a spa going on AnimusUnited side.
oh, and he's just gonna cast Fairy to get through here.
I hope.
Can't blame him, but he is, but with no magic in his back pocket now. If he comes across a jump or a fairy block,
It will be hard because I think he has no life, no more lives. So.
oh well, here's our boss. Here is Helmet Head. Oh, and Helmet Head's squishy.
Oh no!
Attack! Attack 3, and Animus just chewing through him.
It's kind of sad when the regular enemies are better than the boss. But at least the game realized that Helmet Head was absolutely worthless by giving a 50-point P-bag. So that
But that also means they're going to have to be very mindful of their keys. or not, because they have the anti key. So, that was the brutal thing about about another one I did, where keys weren't dropping off the bosses, but they were dropping off the small enemies. And one of the racers wasn't killing the small enemies for the keys.
Ooh.
While the other racer had like letter level keys, and Animus has found the item here in 2, so.
And Devious is making a.
And we have the Water of Life. So there's Dash now open.
Ooh. Interesting.
And it looks like he's gonna go immediately cash that in.
Why not? You're literally right there. That's actually a very smart move. Just go ahead, get it. You got it, and it's good. And on Devious's side, Devious has placed the crystal. I think he is literally like, thank you for letting me finish this. So,
Well, the question is, does he push on and get the item?
did Devious hit?
He's got to go up here. Yep, okay. He's going to end up getting the item.
Yeah. Because if he hadn't been to Mito, would he still do it? Probably,
Yeah.
But just to have it. And
Well,
now
since we have so few items still, I mean, the only item we've picked up right now is Cross.
Hold up.
Cross in any key, so...
How expensive is that dash? Because look at that dash, nearly depleted Magic 3.
Oh, wow. I would need to see and... We are in that Pepto Pink Palace.
This reminds me of...
This is the Pepto Pink Palace 4, but... I don't know why they're going in here without Reflect.
Well, hoping the item room is located.
Not behind Karak, yes.
Yeah, that's the only... Yikes! Okay, looks like Dash takes out half.
Oof.
Ooh.
That means Dash is 48 at minimum.
Yeah, that's quite...
At Magic 3. Ow.
Yeah. I think we may see a significant jump, maybe.
Oh, well, Devious found where Karak is.
Yeah, Karak was found. Nice.
But we need to... If they can't find the item... And we know Reflect is in the east. So...
Let's see. AnimusUnited is dipping out.
He found Karak's room and is going to make the assumption that the item is behind Karak.
Yep.
And now he's going to probably go through over here and try Palace 3.
And I just feel like saying meep meep every time, Animus uses dash spell.
Devious making the commitment to going fit. It's glove blocked!
Everybody, let us go ahead and do the
Palace
trombone.
Palace 4. Oh, wait a minute. He still got through.
Well,
there was that one spot.
But imagine if you're going to need Fairy again.
Oh.
Then we get to go, wah, wah, wah. And that would be awesome.
Oh, and this has found the item in 3, and it's just a heart, so not many physical items here in the West. It means everything is waiting for us in the East.
This is so disappointing.
East Maze Island and we have not found Death Mountain yet.
No, we have not. And,
and Animus has found Revenak. Weak Revenak.
Oh, come on, Rebo. Why you do that for? You're supposed to be eating your Wheaties. I'm telling you, you're supposed to be
at least the horse. Oh, no. Attack 4 down thrust is
doing some work.
Doing some serious work. There he goes.
Oh, these bosses remind me of the bosses in Dragon's Lair. Just absolutely.
And there's Magic 4 for Animus.
Yes. But you have to admit, considering that Animus was taking some damage there, that was really a good, pogo stick.
Yes, that was very good. That was well done. And he's going to take Magic 5. Oh, wow, I can't blame him there. Oh, dash down to 11.
Did you see those new rates? 29 for Fairy? Oh, Magic
29, 14, and 11. Magic 5 doing work.
Yeah, because the first 4 was absolutely nothing. And you just go, wah, 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 wah. But
Animus coming through Fairy Drop, but I don't think this is going to lead anywhere.
yeah,
Oh, he's coming back to P4.
yeah, I think Animus realizes that there has to be some way, somehow, maybe hoping that either they get the raft or the hammer, with the hope that that hammer cave is a connecting cave.
Yeah. Because we haven't found another connecting cave, have we?
Nope.
And the raft spot's the only spot we've seen. So, yeah. Oh, wow. This seed is cranking up the spice.
Yes, and we love every minute of it. Ooh, but Animus likes to play it on the danger zone.
Yep, he's on that zombie life.
That's why he is activating his Roadrunner, going meep meep and getting out of there ASAP.
Here he goes again.
Meep meep, boop boop. And here.
Oh, he takes a bop.
The one good thing is that at least Animus did have some lives.
Yes.
So the death won't impact as much as, but
Yeah.
I'm thinking that this is going to be a reflect thing.
Well, we're going to find out soon.
Yes, we will. Meanwhile, Devious is having a rough time, but
And he's headed into to P3.
already seeing blocks, but the jump spell is castable. Let's just hope that the blocks aren't blocking anything big, because then we know that we're going to be looking for that hammer. I mean, for that glove. And probably...
No, it's... That way is glove blocked.
Oh, just mean-spirited. This seed is rude.
This P4 is being very mean-spirited.
Oh man, it's like my family at Christmas kind of mean. Oh man.
That's a special kind of mean.
Devious picked up that lovely, heart container. Probably very happy that he did get it, because
Animus is finding another way. Or he hopes he is finding another way.
Clem knows me well. Yes, Clem. Doesn't it make it more exhilarating, You're just saying, woohoo! This is just awesome. Everybody's gonna have to use their get good gear.
And there's the other side of the block!
It just smacked you in the face twice. It didn't want to smack you once, it smacked you twice. And then to have to go to...
So far, yes, like Trail said, glove is back to being not required for this palace. But we don't know. There could be another one.
I forgot that Devious had the Samus sprite, because I was about to say, there's a cookie glitch on Devious. There's a giant cookie just bouncing on that head.
This P4 is something.
Yeah, it's something. What is the question? But let's see.
Oh, get out of there, Animus!
Run!
Oh! That's a dead end! This is... Oh my god, is this indeed reflect blocked?
This is a case of hello, darkness, my old friend.
Is there a cave they didn't go through that they're gonna have to find?
Oh,
wait a minute. Did Devious ever make it to the end of Jump Cave?
No, I don't believe so.
Ooh. We still might have options out here.
Alright. Now we've got some zoomies on there. Animus is channeling his inner Doge and doing some zoomies in this palace because everything just hits you in the face and hurts. And this is the final countdown for this particular level.
No, Jump Cave just leads to another side in the west. And Animus has found the item. It's the raft!
Oh!
The raft is required, and it is in P4.
Oh, Devious is going to not be happy. Oh, no.
Oh, it was buried so deep.
And you had to use so many. Oh, that is just awesome.
And here goes Animus to Death Mountain.
Oh.
It's the raft to Death Mountain.
That's absolutely amazing. Oh.
And since we don't have the candles still, this is Death Mountain in the dark.
Just a painful scene. Oh.
And now he's got to choose a path.
Yes, you must choose wisely, or else you'll end up like that guy in the Indiana Jones movie.
Yep.
Dead.
All kinds of dead.
Oh. This.
All right.
Yes,
he's got some more options now.
Yes, we could use some dank raft memes. Let's go, because we're the type that enjoy the dank, So this is, it belongs in a museum. Yes, absolutely.
Yep. And yes, this could also be a very long Death Mountain.
Press F for Walter Donovan. Oh. Yes, Trails, this pain and suffering. It is so wonderful. Oh my goodness.
Oh goodness. Oh, that's a one-way. Oh.
No, don't do it. I think. Oh, please say you have another life, Devious, because there's that other Feraligator. But.
He get life 5.
Whew.
Animus has 455. Devious has 535.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Casting magic for Devious.
Yes. But, we're just watching Animus here, hoping he finds a way through this Death Mountain, and we're also hoping that, and praying that, Devious gets back into P4 and finds that raft, or else he is in for a long night.
Yeah, the longer Devious stays out of P4, the more of an advantage goes to Animus. And even though Death Mountain is not being nice, but time is of
Animus is still at least going the right way forward.
Yes.
Oh, and we have a caldera inside Death Mountain. This Death Mountain is huge.
Yes, it is huge. Oh man. And Devious is just at this point.
He's going in circles. He's trying to find something he's not gonna find on the overworld. He's got to realize he's got to go back into 4 and get that item out of there. No matter how hard that dig is, he's got to go get it.
Yeah. Maybe.
And Animus is still on his exploration at Death Mountain, although it looks like we're coming to a coast over here on the east.
I probably, knowing how expensive everything
that might be Hammer Cave. And here's a bridge to the east.
Oh!
You have to journey through Death Mountain to get to the east.
Let's look and see what we get.
From Old Kasuto.
Kasuto.
Spell.
Will it be the spell?
It's the spell.
Nice. Let's go. Let's go. We've got the bestest items here. And then my boy the River Devil doing his job, which is guarding absolutely nothing.
Yep. And I didn't see what was here in Nibiru, but Animus is moving forward, so I think he wants it.
It's thunder. So
it's thunder. Oh, wow. Yeah, free thunder.
I know.
But let's see how bad this Magic 5 thunder is.
Let's go for 120. Let's go! 120 Magic 5, just for the lull.
67? Ooh.
67?
It's on the cheaper end.
It's cheap. It was cheaper than Fairy. Oh, that's not cool. Grant you it was Magic 2 and 1, but still. Oh, that hurts hard.
But that probably... Oh, and reflect in New Kasudo! Oh, does he have enough magic tears? Yes, he has enough magic tears. He can clear New Kasudo.
And it's
just a P bag. 50-point P bag. Wow.
This reminds me of Christmas with my family. Oh boy, just disappointments aplenty. You know, when you ask for a PS5 and they give you a P2 and a P3 together, and it's taped, and then say do the math, you got a 5, and it's that kind of hurt. But the good thing is that Animus can full clear, and we're gonna hope that the blue jar is in the spell tower. Let's go.
Devious is back in P4.
Yes, Devious did enter.
This is good.
P4. So one step closer to getting that raft. And
it's a P bag. 500-point P bag, but it's a P bag. New Kasudo's items were useless.
Well, that's usually about right for New Kasudo, but you know, we were trying to give it some hope and prayers, man. You let us down once again. You were that kid who who was supposed to get 100 on the math test and only got a 10. Aw, New Kasudo. How could you, buddy?
Animus going back to Death Mountain. He's going back to Hammer Cave.
Yes, and on Devious side, we do see him venturing really...
he found the first side of it.
Yep, he found the first side. Wait till he finds out that there is another side. So we can...
Animus making good progress through Hammer Cave.
Yes.
And our item in Hammer Cave is the
Yes! Everybody! It's the River Devil's best friend! Woohoo!
Unless there's a three-eyed rock, that is a bust of an item.
Oh man, I would totally remember, now Animus has something he can play the sad trombone music for.
Oh.
And since it looks like those recorders that you get in elementary school, that's what
makes
it better. You can start going up, and play Three Blind Mice and hope for the best. So,
Yes, Irene. Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad Devious did go back for that P-bag, because everything counts. I mean,
you need every last level is going to be needed. Come on, Devious, you're almost to your raft.
You're almost there, buddy. You're almost there. You just got to believe.
Yep.
I believe you can find the raft.
Oh, and here's an item cave for Animus.
Yeah, let's see what we're going to get.
Devious has gotten his raft. Now he can get to Death Mountain, find his way through, and get to the east.
Yes, so now it's going to be anybody's ball game again.
Oh, and it's another heart container. Animus up to 7 health now.
That's good and all, but I think Animus was probably hoping for something like the glove.
Glove. Maybe the hammer. Hammer could still be required.
Yeah.
And Raph, the glove could still be required. We are...
Oh, you did a Power Ranger one? Nice. I will totally play as the Power Ranger, just so I can go Power Rangers, play that song.
And there's the glove. The glove was the second item in the second item cave here in the east. So honestly, unless boots are locking something, Animus is in go mode.
Yep. Even though, you gotta say the candle is go mode just because it's the candle. And then you can say, I can shine bright as I beat the bosses. But, he is in go mode. Let's just hope. How many crystals? That's a good question.
There's the hammer. Hammer on force on the desert tile. So, Animus is really in go mode now. There's nothing that can stop him except maybe the boots. And Darunia's life.
Let's go.
But that's behind the child.
Yeah, but we'll find the child. You just gotta bonk some things. He's got the hammer. He's gonna be bonking rocks, and then he's gonna probably bonk some heads. With a real hammer because we know doggone well. But at least he can get the second best stab, which is up stab.
Yep. Eliminate the possibility of those upstab blocks.
Yeah, because, trying to do that glitch takes forever. I mean, the person who I admire the most for doing upstab glitches is Jay Coper. But good heavens, I can't do it. So I would just have to get those upstabs. And yeah. No!
Oh, it's 3-eyed rock! The flute was required! Because there's a palace! And it's 5!
It's 5! We're going!
5 is flute blocked!
Yeah, and I think this is...
Wow!
I think this might be a 6.
No, this is 5.
No, I know it's 5. I think it's a 6 gem seed, though.
Yeah, all six are required.
No? I could have sworn I saw you kind of maneuver and finagle through an upstab room, Jacober. But, it could have been one of those night seeds where, I just had a little too much.
Animus has already found Guma.
Alright.
Oh, attack 4. Oh, and he's a big hitter.
Yes! Guma's giving maces to the face.
Big hitter, and looks like he's a chunky boy, too.
Oh, this is making me proud as a Gooba
Animus has hit him like 7 or 8 times, and he still has not yet taken... There's finally a bar of health gone, but this is going to be a long fight.
Life is baby blocked. They need the child, so... And shield... I don't...
Oh, I had an awful seed the other night where, yes, I got life, but it healed so little. It only healed like 2.5 bars of health.
Oh, I had a seed that was similar. I casted life and it only gave me 1 bar, so I was like...
Ugh. And great fight out of Animus.
Yeah, that was one heck of a Guma battle. It hurt.
He's grabbing the life 6, and we'll able to get another one right here, so another double up for Animus. This is good on his part.
Absolutely.
Now, he's gonna... Is he gonna look for the item, or is he gonna get out of here? He's out of here. Yeah, he's like, no, I don't need anything else. Let's go. Now it's just a matter of finding... Oh, there's another palace.
Yeah, that was a very smart move.
And this is 1.
1, let's go. Our little
So
horsey head.
6 is either on 6 or GP is either on Maze Island or Death Valley.
And although you could cast the fairy to get out of that, that is a partial block.
Yes.
So that's always fun, and that enemy just jumped out of nowhere. It was trying to jump scare.
Devious getting his flute.
Yeah.
Which he will soon find out is needed.
No, we have not seen Maze Island yet. Nope.
No, we have not. We have not. And Animus has already found Horsehead.
And Horsehead did what he does best. Die.
Yep.
So, let's collect that big old 50-point P-bag, y'all. Woohoo!
Yep.
Because you know the 50 points, it makes the game. You can't do anything, without that 50 point. And we are going deeper into Palace 1.
Only long enough to get the level up and be on his way out.
Yeah, I would have looked around just for a little bit, just to see if the boot was in there. Just to cover the bases, because that was a very Palace one.
Looks like he's found the entrance into the Valley of Death down here.
Yeah, Jay Coper, that's what I was thinking too. I am a cautious player, even though I'm Team No Logic and Minish Cap and Twilight Princess and Link to the Past. But when it comes to Zelda 2, I'm like one of those completionists.
And we have GP in its place, and it's a lime green.
Yuck.
Which means Animus is gonna have to find Maze Island for P6.
Yeah, and I think one of...
Well, he's back here in the west. He should go clean up P4, but he's not.
Yeah.
He's gonna crack open Spectacle Rock here real quick.
Yeah, and let's go. We're 100%. Unless...
Except that candle, which we'll probably never see.
Nope. They will just have to kind of Ray Charles it through the caves, and they'll be just fine. And then, just look at the dark side of things. Like Ganon said, you dare bring light into my lair, you must die. So these guys are giving Ganon what he wants with no light. So you can't even get mad at that. And let's see. We do have Devious getting the disappointment right now. Here we go. 50-point P-back. Woo-hoo! And Devious will also see that if he has the spell. I agree, Jay Coper. I would not have skipped one's item, but in this case, because it could have been the kid too, and that would give access to the life spell, because you don't know if GP is going to be long and punishing, and it would be good just to have it on your side, But
yeah, GP do what GP do.
Yeah, because that's home of the greatest enemies on the planet.
Yep. The mighty fighting chickens and their spicy brothers.
Yes, Chicken Squad. You gotta go cluck cluck. They bring the cluck. And, Devious is now getting the 500-point P-bag and realizing that although it did give Magic 5, that is still just as disappointing as getting that PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 when you want a PlayStation 5. Or better yet, say you want an Xbox One and they give you an Atari. So even though I love Atari, but that is kinda disappointing. And
yep.
Animus did place his
5th gem. There's
Yes.
7, and he will now be looking for that Maze Island. Oh, there it is! A hammer is required to get to Maze Island!
He can't,
Wow.
he can't.
And
And another
there's a
magic
magic
bottle.
Hey, won't complain about another magic
Magic.
container.
Yeah, another magic container. It's wonderful. You know,
Oh, he's gonna go check out. Oh, there's the palace. There's P6 right there.
everything was like boom, boom, boom. Once you got that progression, which was the raft, it just made
Yeah,
everything.
once the raft was gotten, this seed flew. And here he goes into P6.
Let me see if I can read what Trails just wrote in a voice that would be appropriate. This seed is something else, let me tell you. Or if you guys watch King of the Hill, you can go, yep, because that's exactly what this seed is. It is one heck of a seed. And let's see. The only thing I hope is that Barba doesn't go down as easy. Yeah,
And the trophy was in P6, so
worthless.
worthless. Like I said, they were never going to get shield. Oh, but he found the way to the trophy anyways.
Nice. It was like you were gonna get that trophy, dang nabbit. And you know, with that trophy, you can go back all the way and get you a shield spell.
I don't think Animus is going to be doing that.
Well, I didn't think I sounded like John Wayne, but if you want to say that was John Wayne,
Oh! That is always a rough death. You think you're getting across cleanly, and no.
if you want to put the pudding in the pop, yeah, we could go with the little Bill Cosby. And dash is exactly dangerous. It is. You just run face first into an enemy, and then you just wonder why this happened, and then you can't fault nobody but yourself. Because
This is kind of why I don't pick up dash.
I mean, if you want to go meet, pew, it's good in some cases, but not when you don't know.
It's dangerous.
Well, if you want to
Like that! Oh!
Animus took a lava bath. Let's get your lava boy soap ready, because that was a nice little, detour. I guess Animus was having some osteoarthritis pain in his joints, and he just wanted to take a hot bath, which is exactly...
Oh my, look at all those blue iron knuckles there. Yuck!
I know, this is lots of enemies that want to hurt you. It's like going back into high school all over again. Oh man, everybody just wants to beat you up.
Here's Barba inside today.
No outside barbecue.
And he's starting down a health container.
Okay, this Barba is about as powerful as a limp chicken. And,
Oh yeah, Animus is on attack 5, just ripping through him.
Oh,
Yeah, there it is. 3 cycle. Done and done.
Barba, how could you, buddy? That was about as much... Oh, man. You're Mr. Punyverse today. This is just unbelievable.
And then once Animus gets his level up here, he will be on his way to that Keyline GP.
Animus, he did put a little noggin on me noggin.
Oh!
That it happened.
The other side of the other entrance onto Maze Island is a dead end in Death Mountain. The hammer was the only way to get to Maze Island.
Well,
Wow.
It's because it did not call Hyrulean AAA and it got lost. So the entrance was more lost than everybody else in this seed. It is just a level of awesome that you cannot deny.
This has been a spicy seed, even though it has been a rather quick spicy seed.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. With the raft being where it is, I would go back for Shield. Because you may encounter Thunderbird.
Oh, you're gonna encounter Thunderbird. That's no way around it.
We'll hope. We'll hope. Unless the seed components doesn't, makes Thunderbird mandatory. But if it's not, then you could skimp out on that. But I think, honestly, I would go back for Shield. Me personally.
Yeah, me personally too. I want Shield for Thunderbird.
Exactly. Plus, again, you don't want, since you don't have the life.
No, it's not going to be a sub-hour GP entry just because he has to get all the way through Death Mountain and then still through Death Valley to get to GP, but it's going to be close. Oh, this little spot. One up.
Which is needed considering where you're going. Now,
yep. And Goomba getting his revenge on Devious.
This is just the pain train Goomba. He's making me proud. He's been tossing maces to the face, getting the job done.
Oh, and Animus is trying to refine the Valley of Death.
Oh no! This is unfortunate. Oh.
I think he's going the right way, I think. Yeah, there he goes. There it is. There it is.
Absolutely. It is super effective. If Devious gets hit one more time, it's going to be a bad day for Devious. But he's giving him a punch in the...
There we go.
Devious punched him in a hoo-ha.
Oh no! Animus with the lava bath.
Yes, that was real unfortunate for Animus. So that's Supreme Monka.
And here we go. 10104 Animus into GP. This key time GP.
This seed had some really bad colors. I'm all for getting blinded, but ooh.
I know, right? That Pepto Pink P4.
Good grief, this was just wrong on so many levels.
Yep. Now let's see how long this GP is gonna be.
Hey, remember that up stab?
Yep. Oh, and look, a chicken waiting for him. In the worst of spots.
I'm not even mad at that placement. That is genius placement. Yes.
What you gonna do?
I wasn't impersonating anyone. That was just me getting really happy over that up stab.
Oh, and the chicken gets a kill.
Yes, Death Squad. Let's go. I could possibly wing the chicken from
Wing?
Robot Chicken. Oh, we got a giant. Oh. Yeah, absolutely. That's why both Knight and I agreed we would go back for Shield. And that's exactly what we're looking for, The one thing... Oh, this is a great...
Agu Bagus with the little beams. Oh, this is a rough room.
Oh, that emoji room.
That is one of the worst community rooms that came out of the community rooms.
Yeah, but at least it has a smile, so it's happy while it's killing you,
Hey, it's happy, you're not.
Like the Joker said in the movie Batman, Smilex. You get to go out with a smile. That's exactly.
Oh, and Trails. Jesus. And Animus has found Thunderbird. and Magic 665 Thunder. So no room for anything else.
It was just a joke, man. Yeah, that's right. This here. Oh.
Ooh, careful, Animus.
This is why you have what?
Shield. One more bop from Thunderbird, and he's gonna have to refight. But thankfully, he does have one more life, so will be able to come back in. Oh, there we go.
And yeah, I really feel bad.
He's prioritizing Reflect over. Reflect is good too.
Yeah, it is, but I think just from a life preservation standpoint, shield would be nice. Does Thunderbird count in the chicken count? Of course. Anything that has wings is going to cluck, even though it could be an ostrich. I'm gonna have that bad boy clucking. So yes. And Thunderbird was like, get the cluck out of here, you know? And Animus, be careful.
You gotta get your pendulum back, Animus.
There you go. 2 more. Just think happy thoughts. Think that you want some KFC.
Oh!
No! I said he didn't like KFC. Oh no, he took a hit when I said...
Oh no, that's a game over!
No!
Which means he's gonna have to go back through that one room with the chicken guarding it.
Woo-hoo-hoo! I know. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Animus doesn't like.
And there's a spicy chicken right there as you come down the elevator.
Oh man, yeah. See, I said KFC. AnimusUnited is a Popeyes person, and he was like, "I choose death over KFC." So you can't even get mad at that. Oh, run! Use the force. Use the Schwartz. Use whatever you got. And meanwhile, we have Devious, who's
he was in P1
and looking for the extra item. You don't have any shorts? No. The long road is the worst road. You can't go long, especially here in Florida. If you don't have shorts, man, it's like 195 degrees out here. You wearing pants, it's going to be a bad day.
Yes, it is.
Just
all right, Animus back to Thunderbird, but with not enough magic to cast Thunder, you're going to have to take the bop.
Woohoo! Tactical death incoming. Boop, 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 boop. We're I get to come back. Well, yeah, Clem, you know, at least Florida in the winter is 75. So it's livable. But, you know, anything under 75, and that's like Florida apocalypse. Because you will see every Floridian like running to the store and just hunkering down, you know, buying Eskimo clothes, getting some sled dogs. It could be 70 degrees, and that's exactly how we are. But Animus is a little bit more solid in this matchup, so we've got the timing there.
Yeah, he's got his pendulum down really good here. Oh, there's a bop. 3 hearts, 1 bop.
And I just had to say something.
You commentator curse.
There's a Bisputable in the force.
Oh, you almost got him, Animus. Come on. There we go.
There we go. And AnimusUnited has beaten the King Cluck himself. It is, and is further rushing down GP, hoping that the next one would give Dark Link, but it totally didn't.
It gave us blue chicken nights and spicy chicken.
Yes, here we go, Chicken Squad. Woohoo! Baka! They are just going out.
And here's another one.
Yeah, they're like, get out of my stank house. They are like, this is our house. You
somewhere Devious picked up Oh, he found the other item on Maze Island. It was the 8th heart container.
That is not bad to get the extra heart container, but
Yes, but
I still low key think
it's
that's
spicy chicken, and it's blocking Animus's progression for a bit.
You know,
More chickens.
this is. Oh, they must have known that I was coming on doing commentary today.
Yep. Look at all them chickens.
Oh man, they are clucking and clucking away. And then you see the curtains, and you're like, oh yes, the draping curtains, and then you get a oh no, because it's not Dark Link.
Because the Dark Link room doesn't have curtains.
No.
and neither does Thunderbird's room. So
I know.
So to see the curtains is very misleading in GP.
I know, right? Because you're like, that's a boss thing, and then it's like,
nope.
More
chicken.
And another game over.
Oh, but at least he has Thunderbird down, but still, this is turning into a very long GP.
Hail to victory for old G.
Clem's got the race, the counter going.
Yes! This is a crystal dream right here. Chicken Squad is doing it. And when Devious comes in, Devious is gonna wonder, oh man, I wish I'd gotten that shield spell, because then I won't be bleeding so hard. But this here is just a matter of ouch. This in fact,
and Devious is slowly catching back up. If Animus struggles getting to Dark Link, we still might have a race.
Yeah, because this here is just lots of death.
This is a brutal GP, so...
Where's the cow? Okay, let me see. We've got for alligators, chickens, doggies, oh my. But we need to have a cow somewhere. Just so we can hear, I guess, me say they need to move along. But I don't know of anything I can link up with a cow. But I think they're just chilling in. Oh goodness gracious!
Chickens pick up another death counter.
Yes, and AnimusUnited, his soul just moved somewhere else. There you go.
He really wants to get that bubble out of there. Because of the spicy chicken on the other side here.
Cry. And one of the things...
Oh, you didn't want to take that bop, Animus. Oh.
I think what's going on here. Okay. Sorry about that. Crystal.exe was totally broken. Because I didn't even get to see the fall. Like, everything just went to the scroll of doom. It made me feel like I was back, in the days of Windows when you get that task failed successfully.
Careful, Animus.
Animus!
Oh, he got hit. Chickens catch another one.
Animus got he got toed. Like those bullet hell games, guys.
Yep.
He got no. Did my voice go out? No. What happened was my pewter went out. It started acting like I had Windows again. The early stage Windows where it just said task failed successfully. That is exactly what happened. All the racer screens were grinding, and it just decided to go on into a happy...
And here's Animus at Dark Link.
All right. And Dark Link, here we go. Just kneel and crouch, my friend. Kneel and crouch. There you go. Just stab him in the cankles.
You
There
just
we
make-
go.
Yep, make sure he can drag him over there and just stab him down.
And meanwhile, we have Devious, who
And there we go. AnimusUnited with the win.
Yes, Animus. So please, everybody, get your GGs. Those who did bet on Animus to win, ka-ching, you are getting paid. So it was a really rough seed. It was 1 hour and 13 minutes of pure pain.
The raft location is what made the difference in this seed. Animus getting it on his first dig while Devious had to go back a second time.
Yeah. And oh my goodness. All right, so I have to try it. By my heart containers combined, I am Captain Animus. Okay, so there you go, Irene. That
Goodness.
Trail. Yeah, yeah. It was shenanigans. I agree with you. I wonder if Animus is going to be waiting for us in the chat lobby. And guess what? We have AnimusUnited. How you doing, buddy?
Hello, hey, yeah, that was a fun scene.
Yeah, hey there, Animus. GG.
Yes, GG.
Yeah, one of the biggest concerns I kind of had at the end was having to deal with going into GP without, life or a shield. I usually like to get one of them, so I knew that was kind of a risk by not going in without one of them. But
yeah, that was starting to turn into a brutal GP. If it had gone on any longer, I think you might have wanted to turn back and at least get shield.
Yeah, that's kind of why I got a trophy for backup if I really need to go back through there. I was kind of hoping that connector in Maze Island just kind of took you further into Death Mountain, which it did, but it was kind of blocked in there, so it didn't really
And we did find out that the Maze Island, the second connector on Maze Island, led to a dead end in Death Mountain.
Yep, so there was only one way in.
Yeah, that was something that I thought about was, I knew that the hammer was probably going to be required because of all the caves that I checked. The only one that I didn't see was a possible connector, so yeah, it kind of worked out that P4 was right next to the Maze Island connector that was hammer locked. But yeah, that was a good experience overall. I feel like my early game and late game was kind of rough, but
well, the thing that decided this match really was the dig for the raft. You got it on your first go into P4, while Devious didn't find it on his first dig, came out, looked around a bit, then finally got back in and got it, but by then you were already into the east.
Yeah, that was a very tricky location, that P4. I mean, my gosh, there was a loop that went to like an identical elevator room. That was I don't even know what that P4 was all about. I'll just say that. But yeah, I knew at that point it had to be there because I literally checked every other item I could that I had access to. So even if it took me 20 minutes, to go through that P4, I was gonna check every single spot I could, and just happened to stumble across it.
Yeah, and then they gave you a palace that should have brought back some of your Mario Brothers 3 days with the bootleg Bowser Palace with all the fire. And I know you were enjoying that, especially some of the shenanigans in Great Palace was just so mean to you. We were feeling your pain, my friend.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
part of it.
Thunderbird got away from you the first time you fought him.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, I think part of it was really on me for being sloppy on the Thunderbird. The rest of it, I mean, I guess there's just gonna be a lot of fire everywhere in GP.
And we were looking at your solid play. It looks like Devious.
Yeah, it looks like Devious is probably throwing in the forfeit because he's on the front screen now.
And I think Devious is actually with us. Hello, Devious. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. I actually dropped my controller on my automatic reset button, so that's.
Oh.
Yeah. I play a lot of Final Fantasy Randomizer, and you always have that soft and hard reset, and I don't turn it off for Z2. So sometimes that happens, but that explains the home screen.
Yeah, but yeah, it was the raft that decided your fate this seed. Animus found it in his first dig of P4 while you eventually had to go back for a second go at it.
Yeah. I imagine that was it. I think it was like 15 minutes or something like that I wasted, because I thought I had full cleared it. So to end up like going back through and saying like, hey, did I miss something?
And then
yeah,
end up finding it. Yeah, it was just rough.
Yeah, I mean, and it like this. This was a little bit of a rough seed, too. I've kind of had I've been a little off today because I got bounced out of another tournament last night. So it was just one of those, like, rough day.
Yeah.
But, some of these things are what they are. I mean, I felt like I had a really rough start with that first tunnel.
Oh, yeah. That
was a joint rough. That was a joint rough.
Yeah.
Start for both of you, just because the amount of red Dairas in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just axes, and more axes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was an annoying start for sure. I kind of gambled early because I saw the Lost Woods, and since it was mountainous, I thought Bagu might need to be required. No, definitely didn't need to be required.
Yeah.
So.
We thought he was going to be required as well since you found him so early, but once we saw that you could still get to the other side of Saria without it, it was like,
Yeah, I accidentally, I just stumbled upon Bagu, in my first trip through those woods, and was kind of hoping for an early, I was hoping for the required Bagu since I had found it so quick, but no go with that one. What did I not do? Oh, I didn't finish 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
But
that explains some things.
Yep.
Yeah, it was getting the item and having to dig so deep into it. It'll totally make you forget about that easy carrot.
Yeah.
But you could always just go into GP, just say, I will pass,
Well,
Nope.
apparently I just tried, so.
GP, why would you let me in?
Actually, 4's in the west. Okay, I'm not going to
Yeah.
finish this then. That's going to take way too long.
Okay.
Which, again, yeah.
But the seed ended up, once you got the raft to the east, starting going east, the seed opened up.
Right.
But then flute required for P5, hammer required to get to Maze Island, and yes, it was required because the other end of the Maze Island
was dead.
As you found out, was a dead end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was just
rude.
Very rude.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured yeah, it was either going to be Animus had decided not to dive 4 and get that raft, or I was going to lose by quite a bit. So here we are.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly, like, if I had not checked every other item up to that point, I would have just up 8 out of there. But I mean, I knew that there was like nothing else I could have possibly done up to that point because I'd already went through P3 and P2. And then I checked all the item spots that there were and all the cave, tiles besides the hammer-locked one in the west. So I knew at that point, well, I guess I have to go to P4 and dig out the item because there's literally nowhere else I can go.
Yeah, I think I started at 4 and worked my way backwards, just the way I had pathed everything out. Because I didn't try to dive 2 or 3 early. Yeah, it was once I hit 4. I think I had like a couple other places to check, and so then thought I like missed the transfer cave, so I had to recheck those, and
No,
rest
it
is
was.
history.
Yep, it was raft required to get out of the west, but
Yeah. But
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that Death Mountain in between west to east wasn't real fun either.
no, you had to go a good ways through it to get through it.
Yeah, it was like I had to go through another caldera.
Yeah, there was 2 calderas. It was like, wow.
Yeah.
One in the west that had Palace 3, one in the Death Mountain area. It was like, oh, okay, we got some interesting geographic fun going on.
Yeah, the only, I guess the good thing was east was dry canyons, but
Yeah, it made it easier getting around the east.
yeah, it definitely did.
Okay.
All right, we good to wrap up?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're ready to wrap up.
All right. So thank you to AnimusUnited and DeviousRNG for the awesome race. Thank you to ChristaJoy730 and Night Shifter for the commentary. And thank you to Siberian for tracking. Everyone did a fantastic job. This is great fun to watch. Coming up on ZSR, depending on if we can get crews together, at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, we have a Link to the Past Randomizer Cross Keys tournament match between Homemade Beer and Dane8373. And at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we have a Zelda 2 Randomizer Nabaru Invitational Tournament match between Dr. J, PhD, and Night Shifter. So, those are going to be really fun to watch. Hopefully, we can get crews together to actually put them on. And with that, we're going to go ahead and sign off here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope you had a fantastic time, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!
Later.
Thanks all.